DeFi continues to defy expectations while refusing to be written off. In 2023, the decentralized finance sector has spawned new use cases while entering new ecosystems and chains, sort of primitives, that emerged in the early 2020s for lending, borrowing, trading, and yield generation have undergone a makeover. And the swap token A for token B through a single liquidity pool model popularized by Uniswap has evolved beyond all recognition. The forthcoming UniV4 is scarcely recognizable from its predecessors. While the core of what DeFi does, supporting non-custodial transactions for on-chain assets, hasn't changed, the products available to consumers and enterprise users have. Today's DeFi processing are streets ahead of the first wave that blazed a trail. Here are 5 under-the-radar protocols that are reinventing the on-chain game. Dolomite is a DeFi money market that facilitates trustless lending and borrowing, but when you raise the hood, you'll find there's a lot more going on, engineered to put it out of point in idle capital to work. Dolomite's primary goal is to maximize DeFi yields in a secure and transparent manner. And their features, primary features developed by Dolomite include loans backed by over-collateralization coupled with support for native assets. Notably, the latter feature ensures that tokens used for staking preserve their inherent functionality, such as voting rights, even as they remain locked within Dolomite's ecosystem to generate yield. The ultimate vision for Dolomite extends to becoming an inclusive DeFi hub, serving as a central platform for various protocols, yield aggregators, DAOs, market makers, and hedge funds. This will allow fund managers to proficiently manage their holdings and implement bespoke on-chain strategies. Airdrome isn't the first DEX to launch on Base, but it's the first one that's been developed specifically for Base. Created by the Velacore team, Airdrome is a slick, feature-rich, and capital-efficient AMM that incorporates elements of Curve, Convex, and UniV2. It uses the weights and gauges system that played a pivotal role in the last DeFi wave, with the A-Euro token used to reward LPs and V-Euro used for governance. And anyone can create a liquidity pool on Base using Airdrome, and V-Euro holders can vote on whether it should receive incentives. Liquidity pools are separated into stable, volatile, and low TVL, allowing users to distinguish between them and the right pool for their needs. With the UX that rivals any DEX on any chain, Airdrome is flying the flag for index on Base. Talk of real-world assets is everywhere right now as blockchains discover a new use case that has the potential to grow TVL, onboard enterprises, and demonstrate the versatility of Web3. There's a lot of noise in the RWA sector right now, but one project that's proving capable of cutting through it and delivering tangible results is backed and provides an ingenious solution for earning yield on stablecoins while gaining exposure to RWAs. Treasury bonds, stocks, and ETFs are all available, each of which is backed one-to-one by the underlying asset. These tokens can be used throughout the DeFi ecosystem, freeing protocols to create original ways of putting these assets to work. With more than 48 million Americans off-tech, Backed is growing steadily while demonstrating that it's possible to offer compliant financial products without impairing DeFi's composability. And as noted at the outset, DEXs have evolved greatly since Uniswap blazed a trail for non-custodial token swaps, or Ether Delta. If you want to go back further, still to the origins of DEX trading. Noswap is an emerging exchange that's designed for the no-land blockchain ecosystem, which utilizes a variant of the Go programming language, better known as Golang. From a DeFi perspective, what's novel with Noswap is its use of concentrated liquidity. By adopting the CLMN mechanism, Noswap enables liquidity providers to specify a price range when their liquidity becomes active, resulting in more competitive pricing and capital-efficient swaps. The CLMN ensures that liquidity is fully utilized to maximize the trading fees for LPs,
Meanwhile, DEX's staking program offers a chance for LPs to maximize their assets' capital efficiency and to own and govern the platform.
Arbitrum has become the home of on-chain perps with protocols like GMX, HMX, and GNS becoming synonymous with leveraged trading.
The latest up-and-coming player to enter the game, Equation DAO, promises high-octane thrills in the form of 200x leverage coupled with deep liquidity that will enable assets like BTC and ETH to be traded on-chain.
And with its innovative BRMM model, Equation aims to provide traders and liquidity providers with up to 200 times leverage. This model allows traders to establish larger and unrestricted positions while enhancing capital efficiency for LPs. Set to debut in September. Equation has garnered a lot of interest from perps traders seeking the potential to realize greater gains while preserving their capital.